I thought Geek Fam was on the red side,
Yeah,
but by the way,
switched it up.
yeah, but by the way, like you said, the Leo Mord right now, yes, it is probably still good in terms of skirmishes, in terms of pickups, but again, because of these flame shots for the side of STI, I know the blue side is STI.
Yes, that's right. They swapped it up.
Yeah, they swapped it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got confused right there. So back at it again. Team Geek Fam still finding their groove, finding their farm. But meanwhile, in the mid lane, there you go. That is, of course, why not falling down in the hands of STI? That is a 2-for-1 situation. Quite a confusing game right here.
I know. I mean, STI is winning out on most of the skirmishes, but they're behind on gold.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you explain that? I think that's mostly from the use of the flame shot. Again, flame shot on these mage heroes, so good in the early game, then get those kills. But Geek Fam, where are they getting all this money?
Definitely, because you have 60% super slow for 2 seconds. You have this range type of lineup for Team STI. 1 hit of the Selena arrow equals 3 seconds, equals 3 hits of the Death Sonata, and 3 hits of the Feathered Airstrike from this Farsa.
Speaking of which,
just like that.
Going down, executed by that Kufra, but the revenge is here. Yuji tried to fight it out. Why not? Gonna be safe for the meantime, but yeah.
Okay.
That goes to show the early game power of STI. You cannot mess with this Farsa.
Yeah, you cannot. Actually, this is Geek Fam.
Geek Fam. Okay.
Yeah, you cannot
mess with Geek Fam.
Mess with Geek Fam.
Always likes equal exchange.
Always like equal exchange.
Yeah, so right now, speaking of turtle that you mentioned, Geek Fam on top lane controlling that objective as well, getting more gold. Solo defense on bot lane from Why Not. I feel like he plays a bit more better on tanks compared to a Diggy. So
compared to utility supports, yes.
So right now, speaking of tanks, look
like
at that 3v1. No fear at all. May, he's coming in for the rescue.
There you go, Lembot. That is, of course, a pushback from May, but the damage was not enough. Nice heal there coming in from Lembot, and Team STI will survive the initiation coming in from Geek Fam. And right now, still an even ball game. CKTD trying to hit everyone with those arrows, but the plan for STI is to give Kripsu all the space in the world to farm up and give this Claude the time of his life. But he's falling low.
Oh, look at that. Speaking of falling, Curtezy rather. I always say curtsy, I don't know why. Curtezy, man, that was a huge advantage, and that's what you get when the Granger versus Claude happens.
Yeah, and that's what you get if you have the turtle buff.
Yes,
you have an extra shield, 300 HP. That means the Blazing Duet doesn't have any damage on you. Meanwhile, there's going to be a skirmish here in the bottom side. Time journey for Dogman. Look at those bullets, the range! Range game is real for Team Geek Fam PH, and that will give them the opportunity to probably push this bottom lane. Look at Why Not.
Oh man, look at that guy just being a bully on the bottom lane. Yuji can't even cast his spells properly, has to avoid all the hits from Exort, and will be able to dodge all of them.
Oh, Yuji! The fancy footwork is not enough for him to survive. It's like the coronavirus, ladies and gentlemen, for the side of Geek Fam. No matter what you do, no matter where you go,
it's gonna find you.
It's gonna find you.
If you don't position yourself properly, it's gonna find you.
It's gonna find you.
Position your end as well as the Farsa, right?
Yes.
The early game damage is out off the roof. Dogman having a hard time keeping it up. The ultimate's not making a big difference right now.
Yeah, definitely. And man, Kripsu, this is what I don't like about the Claude pick right now. You need a setup for you to hit that Blazing Duet.
Yeah.
Because the Blazing Duet gets cancelled every time, even by just using the flame shot. You can just easily cancel the Blazing Duet. You just push the flame shot without any damage, just push back the Claude, and no damage whatsoever for this Claude. So I think Kripsu, he really needs to set up something here.
Look at that.
For him to get all the damage. Yeah.
Scene zone right now, May. Very, very scary. On the lane ward, saving the best for last, using the flicker to save his life here.
Running.
And it's going to be running for the life. But the mid lane getting destroyed by Geek Fam right now.
STI. Yeah, they're having a hard time here and keeping up in terms of team fight. They don't have damage yet. They only have Sicilian.
The only damage they have is Sicilian right now in the early game in their Claude, just not making a big difference, my friend.
But yeah, but again, Sicilian scales. And I think players right now are using the Sicilian as a support rather than a core carry because it takes time for him to get all of these damage going.
Yeah, and almost everyone in STI needs time before they can do damage. And that's a big problem right now.
That's it. Patience is a virtue for Team STI. Meanwhile, Geek Fam, is this their very first victory here
Oh my gosh.
in the tournament?
That's true. I think they can smell it, you know?
Can smell it.
They can smell it.
They can smell the victory chant.
You know, the problem is Kripsu, man. I'm so curious. What are the items of Kripsu right now? Please show us, right?
Let's see. We'll
No
we'll
Demon
see it
Hunter
later.
Sword and no Golden Staff means goodbye to damage, right, for this Claude.
This is just Geek Fam on vintage mode.
Yes.
Creating all of these space for them to get all of the objectives. They will now immediately go to the turtle. Probably go for the Little Wanderer first to get an extra sustain. And man, look at this. They're contesting the serpent.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah.
All that sacrifice in the early game, it's paying off.
It's paying off. It's paying off. Yeah.
Okay, so for the mid lane though, again, it's being so problematic for STI. I feel like they just keep on absorbing all the minion waves.
Yep.
They're just reacting to everything that Geek Fam is doing, not really doing anything of their own.
I definitely agree with you. The reason why that is happening because, again, they lack the damage. They only have the stars, the magic damage. Yes, they have sustain, they have Uranus, they have the Digi, they have the Rafaela. But if you are running this type of composition in your team, you really need to pull off this 4-1 type of rotation.
Yeah, and it's so difficult.
Yeah, and so difficult because, again, you have a lot of AoE burst damage from Team Geek Fam. And unfortunately, Curtizi, he picks up the Claude at the early start of the early stages of the game, and it gave him a huge power spike against this AD carry.
Yeah, look at that right now, getting stunned. Oh, whoa, he disappeared from the map right there. May going crazy on the back line. So confident right now. Geek Fam can taste their first game. May playing around in the base. Again, the sacrifice play for the rest of the team. He still gets a kill. Wow!
May took his horse to the Old Town Road, riding on his horse, and that is legendary for Curtizi. 804 Geek Fam.
Oh boy!
Their first victory here in the MPL.
Man.
And man, that is it. Series number 1, ladies and gentlemen. It will go to Geek Fam PH.
And can you imagine the breath of relief Geek Fam has right now? Imagine their relief when they can, we have a win.
Finally.
We are not eggs.
Yeah, finally. Finally, this is it.
This is it.
We're going to the finals,
We're back on track. Imagine what it does for their mentality, right?
Yeah, and their mental
Such
fortitude.
an important game.
And also imagine this for STI.
Yeah, oh my gosh. That must be heartbreaking.
That is heartbreaking. And man, Geek Fam, I think that they want to end this. They definitely want to get the 2-0 for them to go on top.
Yeah.
Again, this is the most important day of the MPL because, guys, if you don't know yet, from the 5th place to the 10th place are all gonna battle it up.
That's right. 5th place to 10th place. That's so difficult. Anyway, let's bring it back to our panel host. What do you guys have to say?
What happened in that game?
Feeling ko, ang nangyari, akala kong live comment. Parang ako nag-bug. Pero, well, simula nung day 1 pa lang ng week 3, which is yung na-discuss natin nung kasama namin si Prof. B dito sa panel din, may kailangan pa talagang linisin dito sa macro play and
sa execution,
sa execution mismo ng
I falls in the execution.
Oo, kasi tulad na lang
STI.
actually hindi lang yung macro play nila, pati na rin yung micro play. Like example, yung nangyari lang kanina Uranus, hinahabol yung Leomord, why? Pwede na lang siyang mag-defend ng top lane kanina and yun bumagsak pa tapos sa pagstay niya ng matagal doon, siya pa yung napitas.
What about you, Midnight?
STI, they had a really good early game.
Yun nga.
Ang problema lang kasi sa lineup nila, everything skills to the late game. If you think about it, it's a Sicilian, it's a Claude, and ang pang early game lang nila dito is yung Rafaela Uranus. It's a very nice composition of a lineup. Problema lang kasi nawala yung momentum kasi Geek Fam PH, they're still looking for the early game engagements.
Yeah, actually on that part sa may bottom lane side.
Yeah,
Diyan na nagsimula din
Diyan nagsisimula na makita natin kung gaano kalakas talaga yung lineup ng Geek Fam. This is an early game lineup. Ang problem kasi kasi ang daming conditions na kailangan i-clear ng Geek Fam. Very conditional tong lineup to kasi
Oo.
you're still facing a late game lineup Nag-i-scale yan. And Geek Fam PH, they need to find those conditions. Ang kinaganda lang is na-clear nila lahat.
Yan, nangyayari. Isang condition, araw si Lina.
Yeah.
Na tumatama. Ganun lang eh.
Tsaka utilize the Granger, di ba?
Oh,
Kasi yung
yes.
ibang teams, kapag, alam mo yun, pag nawawala